Hello, welcome to Bright State. Since 5,000 years ago, the world community has been consuming vegetable oil processed from palm oil for their daily consumption needs. Until now, palm oil remains popular and has become a very important commodity for human life. Did you know, because of this need, the world has produced 54 million tons of palm oil in 2015? According to the FAO or Food and Agricultural Organization report, this figure will increase up to 3 times by 2050. So, in this video, Bright State has summarized the largest palm oil producing countries in the world. And here is a list of the 10 largest palm oil producing countries in the world in 2022 according to the data United States Department of Agriculture. 10. Brazil. Brazil is a country with ample land availability. Although most of the land used in this country is dominated by the livestock sector, however, Brazil is the 10th country with the largest palm oil production in the world. In 2022, Brazil will produce 570,000 tons of palm oil. The growth rate of palm oil production in the country will increase to 3.64% in 2022. Nine, Ivory Coast. The number 1 largest cocoa producing country in the world is also the 9th largest palm oil producer in the world. Ivory Coast by 2022 produced as much as 600,000 tons of palm oil. This figure indicates that the production of palm oil in the country increased by up to 4.35% in 2022. 8. Honduras. Honduras is a developing country in Central America. The area of oil palm in Honduras is approximately 198,300 hectares with around 18,600 producers. Most of the people in this area are small farmers who own less than 20 hectares of land. Honduras is capable of producing 600,000 tons of palm oil by 2022. 7. Papua New Guinea. For Papua New Guinea, palm oil is a major agricultural export. In 2022, Papua New Guinea produces 650,000 tons of palm oil with a growth rate of 4% from 2021. This number places it as the 7th largest palm oil producing country in the world. Interestingly, with an area of palm oil plantations of only 130,000 hectares, the Papua New Guinea government is very focused on palm oil management. This can be seen by the appointment of a minister specifically assigned to the management of oil palm. 6. Guatemala. This country on the continent of Central America is the 6th largest palm oil producing country in the world. Guatemala produces 910,000 tons of palm oil in 2022. This figure has a significant increase of 3.41% compared to the previous year. 5. Nigeria. Nigeria is the 5th largest palm oil producing country in the world. This country from the African continent has ever been exporting palm oil since 1983. Nigeria managed to produce a total of 1.4 million tons of palm oil in 2022. This amount is still the same as the production of palm oil in the previous year. 4. Colombia. The rapid development of palm oil plantations in Colombia occurred in the 2000s. This development then led Colombia to join the CO Council of Palm Oil Producing Countries, or CPOPC, to support palm oil production in the global economy. Now, the country, which has been cultivating palm oil since 1970, has positioned itself as the fourth largest country in the world in terms of palm oil production, with 1,838 million tons of palm oil in 2022. Three, Thailand. Thailand is the third largest palm oil producing country in the world. In 2022, with a plantation area of 5.35 million hectares, 3.26 million tons of palm oil will be produced with a growth rate of 3.49% compared to the previous year. This country is a palm oil producer dominated by small-scale farmers. 2. Malaysia. The second largest palm oil producing country in the world is our neighboring country, Malaysia. A total of 19.8 million tons of palm oil was produced in 2022 in Malaysia. Malaysia is a country that has the highest production growth rate in 2022, that is 8.79%. Its main importing countries are the European Union, Pakistan, China, and the United States. 1. Indonesia. Although it's not coming from Indonesia, it turns out that Indonesia is the largest palm oil producing country in the world. Oil palm is the belle of plantation crops in Indonesia. By 2022, Indonesia produced a total of 46.5 million tons of palm oil. This means that there was a growth of 2.65% from the previous year. Indonesia, together with Malaysia, accounts for nearly 85% of global palm oil production. This is inseparable from the factor of the area and climatic conditions that are qualified for the growth of oil palm. So, those are the 10 largest palm oil producing countries in the world. If you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Look forward to the next interesting videos from Bright State. Have a good rest, stay smart, stay humble.